Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Have a little coffee here. Better Call Saul mug. So anyway, concert review. And this time I'm reviewing the. Sorry. This time I'm reviewing the concert of Cannibal fucking Corpse with Dark fucking Funeral, man. So first things first, I'll show you guys what I got from that show. Got this T-shirt. Has a skull with a saw, I think. Um, I would have gotten the one that had the cover of Violence Unimagined, uh, but then I thought like, nah, this one, this one is a bit more simpler, you know. And yeah, here is the back: Cannibal Corpse Europe UK Tour 2023. We only have the cities here, and yeah, I saw him in Madrid. Um, so yeah, and also got these patches. Cannibal Corpse patch. Gonna sew that bad boy on the jacket. Well, I gotta find a good place for it too, cause some places in the jacket they don't look too good for one patch. Or maybe wait until I get a few more. And from one of the opening bands, Storm Ruler. Yeah, the show, 10 out of fucking 10, great experience, and really glad to have seen them. I also got these CDs, Dark Funeral, Angela, Sex Pro Eternus, really hard names of the albums. Terra Totus Sanctus, Diabolis Internum, Stormruler, Sacred Rise and Black Magic, another Stormruler, Under the Burning Eclipse, and here are some Cannibal Corpse albums: Skeletal Domain, Bloodthirsty, Torture, and the latest one, of course, Violence Unimagined. So yeah, well, it was a great experience waiting in line, and there was a guy outside the venue selling beer. Um, a year, only €1, and it was really cold beer. But of course, you can understand it's €1 because it was the cheap brand from a grocery store. White brand is what they call it. So anyway, yeah, we got in. Uh, then we were there waiting a while in the venue. I immediately got the. I just went full rampage mode on the merch stands. I got the patches, the CDs. I bought two more of these for my friends that were with me. Um, and yeah, Stormrunner came on and they were great black metal, but they didn't have the corpse paint. Really fucking awesome band, 10 out of fucking 10. I love their performance and I wish to see them again. I really hope I can. Be it at a festival, maybe they'll be opening for another band, or maybe the concert will be them headlining and some other lesser known bands will open for them. Who knows? All I know is I'm hoping to see them again. Next was a band, the band Ingested. I didn't like those. As you can see, I didn't get anything from them. Didn't buy a single thing from them because I don't like them whatsoever. I dare say they were deathcore because yeah, I didn't enjoy them whatsoever. I think they were like I don't know if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, Slam, like that band Monument of Misanthropy. So yeah, I didn't like them. So me and my friends we decided to miss out on their performance. We went out into a bar that was just across from the venue, and there we had a beer. We talked a bit, and yeah, then we came back, and it was time for Dark Funeral, and they were awesome. And surprising enough, them being black metal, the frontman, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I don't remember how it was spelled or anything. So anyway, the frontman, he was very talkative. He was, asking like, "Hey, how are you guys doing tonight?" And saying things like, "Yeah, this song is dedicated to so and so," and all that. And of course, they played the classic Dark Funeral songs, Hell Murder, Secret of the Black Arts, My Funeral, uh, and a few of the newer stuff like Unchain My Soul, Let the Devil In. I was a bit disappointed that they didn't play Open the Gates, but oh well. And yeah, really great performance, great energy from this man. He was also waving a Dark Funeral flag. So last but not least, Cannibal fucking Corpse. They were amazing. By the way, I also met George Fisher. Really nice guy. I just tapped him on his back. He turned and then I just asked him for a picture. I told a girl to take the picture, and there I was with him, both with the horns. And this guy, he was like twice my height. Really big guy, but yeah, nice person to take the time to take a picture and shake my hand. Uh, taking a handshake, me shaking his hand. So of course, classics were playing. Time to Kill Is Now, Evisceration Plague, Death Walking Terror, and of course, really, really famous songs from theirs, Icon Blood, Hammer Smash Face, of course, Stripped, Raped, and Strangled, and of course, he was giving those famous speeches that we all know from this man, Corpse Grinder. Try to keep up, you will fail miserably, but you can try as many times as you want. There's no harm in that. And then he said those famous words. This is a song about shooting blood from your, you know, and then screaming the name of the song. And yeah, before they played Stripped, Raped, and Strangled, they mentioned Trevor from Black Dahlia Murder. Really great way to honor the man. And then, of course, the last song, Hammer Smash Face. I would say that everyone went crazy with that song, but with every song they went crazy. Shit ton of moshing. I wasn't necessarily in the pit, uh, but I did get shoved, and I used the pit to my advantage to get to the front. So I was pushed to the front, not the whole front, but enough to have a good view. What was annoying is that behind me there was this tiny girl, and behind her there was another girl. thin, maybe looked like 19 or 20, and she was protecting this smaller girl. I think it was her little sister or something. And the girl kept pushing me like back of because I was backing up, and she was like, "Hey, go over there," and it's like, yeah, I'm not choosing to press my back on you, but people keep pushing and all that, moving me and such, so I can't control it. And yeah, it was a sea of sweat there, smells of sweat and beer. Classic concert smell. Yeah, there was this girl. She got disgusted from a guy in the pit. She was like, "No, go, go," and it's like, "Hey, you're not seeing Beyonce. You're seeing Cannibal Corpse, and there's gonna be a bunch of guys who are sweaty and stinging of beer and sweat. So get used to it. Deal with it or go home. Go listen to them on YouTube or something. Cause if you don't like that about the show, then yeah, yeah, the venue was fucking awesome. It was circular, so there was a spot where you're standing there, seeing the band and such, and then the top floor where you can watch the band from the top. Now, of course, if this was a band like Megadeth or Arch Enemy, a band that's gonna attract a bigger that's gonna have a bigger number of people at the venue. And I would rather watch it from the top, from top floor, or maybe stay away from the pit as much as I can. I do get in pits a few times here and there, but I know my limits. I always have these conditions. If the floor is slippery or it looks like there's a hazard there, I don't go in. Or if there's guys who are built like Luke Cage from Marvel. There was a lot of glass on the floor. Someone could have fallen and cut themselves, or I don't know, some crazy guy, because the beer it was in glass bottles, so some guy could have gone crazy, gotten angry at some bullshit reason, and would have just broken the bottle and used the glass to cut someone. Yeah, I know that person would be escorted out of the venue, security called in and such, but before that happened, someone would get hurt. I'll continue this in another video, the review.